Hey, what's up guys, this is Salmon here from PGOS, and in this video I wanted to make a little goodbye to Season 4 video because we didn't really have anything to post, so it came to my head a little while ago, so I thought I might as well make it. So, Season 4 for me and Jordan. Poseidon. I'm pretty sure I had 40. I ended Season 4 with 40 wins, and I'm pretty sure he ended Season 4 with about 50. Season 4 was fun. It brought us the brand new Battle Pass, featuring a bunch of new items that people still use today. Like, say, the Carbide. Some people use Carbide still, especially the maxed out Carbide, because it does look pretty. It doesn't look that bad. But people do use it. And then the Battle Hawk, which I don't see very often. I don't really know how I feel about it, but then you have the starter challenges. That's these right here, the one where you can get XP and then all the emoticons and etc. And then the next major item was Gale Force. I got this on the first day and I thought it looked amazing. It was super cool. Like, it was super cool to me. Like, to me, this was like a new era for Fortnite because they knew how to make things look better. Because Epic is more experienced with how to make people happy. Because obviously they've been doing this for kind of close to a year. Like, in a few months, they've been doing this for a year. Battle Pass. No, not the Battle Pass. Just making stuff for the community. And then the next major item, well, quote-unquote major, I should say, it's standard issue. That's like, it was kind of like the precision from last season. It's like, if you don't have the Battle Pass, you can still get like a backbling. It's pretty cool. It doesn't look that bad. I used it on Havoc, the Twitch Prime Pack #1. I used that on it, and it didn't look half bad. And then came the Sugar Crash. Whenever I got this, I didn't really use it. I used it for a few games. I don't really like the Sweet Tooth set. I'm not a fan of it. It's too bright. Yeah. You got yourself V-Bucks and more XP boost, 200 V-Bucks, and then the Retro Sci-Fi. I don't know about other people, but I didn't really like this one because there was no skin to really use it with. Like, it's a green. Like, you could maybe use it with Moisty Merman, but of course I don't have that. I didn't like it, so I didn't buy it. But if you guys do like this, put it in the comments because I really don't see a lot of people using this. Then it's Technique. I do see people using this because Technique is an overall great skin. It's good. Like, it's a new style of emotes with the sprays. It was a good idea on Epic's part because it's pretty funny to use the dead man outlined in like chalk or whatever. It's pretty fun to use that. And then your next thing is hey, try me, my fight, fist, fuck, all sirens, heavy fat, die, pop, molly, I got clicks of white, ice in my that took Fortnite with a dance. This kid on April 30th, or April 31st, whenever the Boogie Down ended, he submitted it, and of course, he didn't win, but he still got his dance, and of course, everyone still uses it, everyone still loves it. It's a funny dance, it really is funny. Then you got the popcorn. I don't really see anyone using this at all. I haven't really. I don't have it favorited, I don't put it in my emote selection. You got more V-Bucks, and another spray. The circle spray. It's supposed to be X's and O's, but I used to call it the male gender. I always joked with my friends that I go spray my gender everywhere. So I would go spray it on a bunch of walls in like the tunnel near Tomato Town. You got more V-Bucks. You got the spray paint. Spray paint looks amazing, but not at night. At nighttime, the spray paint, it turns colors and it makes it look a little bad, in my opinion. Next, you got the Wings of Valor. Now, whenever I first saw the Battle Pass, this is what I thought would be like the coolest thing. I don't know why, I don't use it, but I thought it would be the coolest thing in the Battle Pass. I really did. I don't know why. It does look cool, but I just don't use it. It's way too loud. They might have fixed it. I haven't used it in a while, but it does resemble the Gale Force. Next, this is the point where they stop giving out V-Bucks for the free Battle Pass, but they don't stop giving out stuff. So you got the more 100 V-Bucks, and then the Lollipopper. Again, part of the Sweet Tooth set. I personally don't like Sweet Tooth set because this is gigantic, and it's kind of hard. It's annoying in a few ways, but that's for the free Battle Pass. So if you see a default skin with this on, they actually quite possibly grind a lot because they might have the default Battle Pass, and of course they don't get the challenges, so it could be a little hard for them. Next is Zoe, the Harley Quinn remake. I really don't like this skin. Epic did a good job making her. It's neat. I personally do not like this skin at all. But just because I don't like it doesn't mean you guys can't. But the reason I don't like this is because it's bright, and whenever Season 4 began, and I saw a Zoe, I'm like, okay, this person is either tryharding, or they've been grinding all day, and most likely they were tryharding. Next thing you got was Lightning. This is what everyone, a lot of me and my friends wanted them to bring. It's a Lightning. It's amazing. I use it a lot. I also use the Ultramarine. Ultramarine might be one of my favorite, if not my favorite contrail. You got more V-Bucks, and then you got the Salute, or Respect, sorry. The Respect emote. Oh, that's not stop. The Respect emote, I don't really use it, but, like, I do have one green emote in my emote selection. It's the Wave, because sometimes I'll just wave at people, whenever I make friends, like in solos or something. Like, if someone doesn't have a gun, I'll wave to them, and then we'll be friends from then on out. Next is the Goodie Bag. Part of the Sweet Tooth set. I haven't used this on Commando. It actually doesn't look that bad now that I'm looking at it though. But, excuse me. But, it looks good whenever you put it on Zoe, but that's almost about it. Might use it on Bright Bomber. It doesn't look that bad, but it's an okay backbling. But considering, I think this is the there's only 2 back blings in this, and this is the second one. The one that you kind of have to work hard for. Well, not work hard, but get farther in Battle Pass for. Next, you got more V-Bucks, and then you got the Hype, which is, I think it was a meme for a while, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not one to keep up with that, but a lot of people, like, it's from Shoot, it's the girl and it's the 2 girls, and I'm pretty sure it's mainly from the girl in red. But yeah, it's a pretty good dance. I do have this in my emote selection. It's pretty funny just to go in the pregame lobby and spin around and do this. Next up, we got Hearts. Hearts, it's not bad. Like, it's pretty cool because every I think second there's a heart that appears below you. It's like a gigantic little heart. It's pretty cool. Next, you got Valor. A lot of my friends thought the Valor was like super cool whenever it came out, and I was like, no boy, no, not really. I personally didn't like the skin because I really don't like too many of these Battle Pass skins. I'm not saying Epic didn't do a good job on them, because of course they did, like always, but still, it just, I personally don't like it. So, next on, you got more V-Bucks. Again, I should probably stop saying that because I'm probably boring you all to death. Next, we got the Intrepid. This is the Carbide's glider, like the Wings of Valor is to Valor. This is the Intrepid. It goes to the Carbide because that's part of the Carbide set. I also don't use this one. It's a pretty cool one, but it's loud. It's just super loud. Because if I'm in like, if it might be like a 1v1 near the end of the game, I'm probably not going to want to not be able to hear anything. Sorry. We got Shooting Star, which is next. I do like this one. It's pretty cool, but I don't use it. But it's pretty cool. Like, you can be the Comet. It's amazing. It was a cool idea. Then you got the Squad Leader. I do use this dude. I'll put the Red Knight shield on him. I'll use the wings with him. I might just use him plain. It just depends. But he's a pretty cool skin. But when you look at his little icon in like on the battle pass, he looks like he's like an older man, but then when you actually look at him, he looks like he's 20. It's kind of funny. It's just kind of funny. And very close to the end, we got the group jam. If you guys haven't seen Napoleon Dynamite, I really suggest you seeing it. It's a hilarious movie. That's what this is from. It's from Napoleon Dynamite. The end where he's dancing for Pedro, his name is, like for the election or whatever. It's a pretty funny dance. And then the very last part is all of this. And then you got the Omega. The very end of the battle pass. This is what you worked for. It's a pretty cool skin, especially when maxed out, which I will show you in a minute, and I'll also show you what level I made it to. You might have already seen it. But the Omega, it's pretty cool. I do like it. I'll use it with like the green or the purple. The orange I really haven't used, but the green I think is the coolest. So what did I make it to on level? I made it to level 83 because whenever I made it to level 80, I just really stopped grinding as much as I would have because I play Skate 3. For those of you that don't know, I do love to play Skate 3, so that's what I've been doing in place of Fortnite, or I'll play Overwatch, just whatever I'm feeling like. So now, before I show you my skin collection, because I do kind of have to show it to be able to show the Omega and Max Carbide, just in case you guys might not have seen it. Don't laugh. I don't spend a bunch of money on skins. I do have money on my Xbox. I just haven't. Whenever I see a skin, I think about it because I haven't used any of my refunds. But what I don't want to do is spend my refunds because I want to make sure I like a skin before I buy it. Like, I really like it. Like, it looks cool. Commando, I've been thinking about. It's one of my favorite green skins. And then the red shield, well, that's just the red shield. So, what I'm going to do, here's my skin collection. It does go down farther, but we're not going to show all that. So, first is Max Carbide. So first, you get his... Hold on, let me take the shield off. So first, you get his normal form, which is just like this. You got really nothing too special. He looks like Aquaman a little bit, with a mask. And then you got his little breastplate or chest piece. Part of the lights eventually go on this part. It looks okay like this, but then you got his legs, which they're okay. They're pretty cool. You got his arms, and now he's starting to look more like a fully suited superhero. Then you got his mask. That's what makes it look cool, and then like really cool because the mask makes it look amazing. And then the maxed Carbide, where you get all the lights. Before you could customize it, this is what Carbide used to look like. I don't know if I can get it without his arms crossed. I don't think I can. But this is what it would look like. He'd have just the blue lights. But then, sometime in June, they added the lights. So you can make him yellow. You can make him green. Or you can make him pink. It's your choice. I personally like the green because green and blue go together, in my opinion. So then the max omega. Okay, cool. I already have the default on. So this is what you get whenever you reach tier 100. This is the omega. Next, you get his, of course, this same as Carbide, you get his breastplate or chest piece. You get his legs, his arms, which now he's like on the arms. That's when he starts to look cool because he's like a blacked out villain. And you get his mask. The mask is pretty cool. And then you get his lights. The red lights look amazing. I wish you could maybe put red on Carbide, but I don't think that would be super good because that would maybe symbolize that he might be evil. But I'm really not sure. So then next you get the lights, you get the green, which I use, the purple, and the orange. Now, I like the Omega lights better because, don't take this wrongly when I say it, most colors go good on black. So whenever I see black, I'll like purple looks good, the green looks good, anything looks good with black. And then you just got his normal red. So personally, I completed all the challenges. Let me know in the comment section if you guys did or not. I got the starter challenges done. I got the blockbuster challenges done. And of course, I would have the blockbuster challenges done if I already had all these done. The Carbide challenges, which is just a leveling up. And you get the cool little pickaxe. Not bad. You got the week 1s. Week 2. Week 3. Week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8. Oh yeah, may I mention week 7 they made it difficult because you see where is it? You see that second one? Search chests and risky reels. Yeah. We got week 8. A little more on the easy side. Week 9, and then week 10, and then the Omega challenges, which again is just leveling up. They did have it at level 85, but then they decided to change it because I would not have max Omega if they made it level 85, because I wouldn't be playing Skate. I'd be grinding right now. So last season I made it to level 7. No, I made it to level 69. Tell me what you guys made it to. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys again in Season 5. Peace out.